Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? To Bob29 back at it again. Kick back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's enjoy some more Gacha. It looks like they have a new event going on with some midweek prize wall on the line. There's double points this time around in regards to if you spend your loot coins on day one. And I decided, you know what, if there was ever a time to spend some loot coins, it would be right now, day one on Wednesday, for this Xtreme nuclear rules loot and contest that we have going on. So I decided, why not? Let's go ahead and get some loot coins out there and get another video. Apparently you guys all love watching the gacha pulls, so why not get some more gacha out there? Fair warning and disclosure, I don't really need much out of this loot, if anything, honestly. I'm doing this for progress in the contest, which will get me some more midweek prize wall for the month-long midweek. That is a very solid prize wall. I went over that, I believe, a little earlier on this month in regards to getting the moment, and there's always good straps on there, good skill plates on there, not skill plates, my apologies, good moments on there, and good gears on there as well. Very zombie-centric this time around. So I said to myself, well, why not? I have gotten 2 sets of mega pulls. I also got the 1 pull for free from the club pass, which is online in regards to the club store is what it is. If you are subscribed to the prestige and the premium section, they are paying out 1 additional coin. So you'll see I don't have 110, I have 111, and there's obviously the free claim for having the pass. So I'm going to go ahead, we're going to start with our free claim today. And again, I'm not looking for anything in specific in regards to this. I am just making this video to show you all what you can also expect. That is a fuse up 5-star bronze for Zombie Kevin Owens for myself. I will take it. Any fuses are always helpful. We'll go ahead and hit the 1 pull by itself today as well. And we got another 5-star bronze. This one is Finn Balor. Hysterically enough, 2 free-to-play zombies, and you'll notice they are both fuse ups for me because they are that old and they have had no reason to be taken up past the point that they were initially taken up for. So I will be happy with the fuse ups there. I'm going to go ahead and start off with our very first mega. We got gold stars out the gate. That'll be a 5 golder. Zombie Seth, huge shout out to Dear You. Maybe we can get a 6-star bronze and represent the 6-star Zombie Seth squad. That'll be fun. Another Finn Balor, as you can see, 47,000 shards of him. Literally no reason whatsoever to be spending any of those. A 5 silver Zombie Drew. As you can tell, this is going to be very zombie-centric. 50 shards of R-Truth, still a pretty solid coach in today's day and age, and he was not the easiest to get upon his release. So maybe there's a chance that you guys can all recruit him out there. A 5 silver ETV Seth. He is very common in today's day and age of the game. Another 5 silver Zombie Drew. So looking pretty much like I thought it would. Our WCW Ultimate Cruiserweight 5-star silver Rey Mysterio. There was a day that he was good. That day is not today. A 5 bronze Untouchable Carmella. I don't really know what to say about that. I mean, the Hurricane also. This is all very poor so far. Another 5-star bronze Zombie Kevin Owens. I will take the shards, I guess. 5-star gold, and it's NWO Hogan. For those of you that don't have his shards and don't want to go and chase him down in the Showdown shop, maybe this is a good loot for you. Mela again, just so bleh. Another Hurricane. Man, I feel like this loot is either severely watered down with a lot of not so good stuff, or man, I just don't need all of it. 3,000 Dakota shards, not a bad shout for those of you that are working up Dakota to get more shards of her so you don't need to convert other shards into her. A 5-star bronze zombie Charlotte. Well then. Oh, and another Hurricane. Jeez Louise, dude. I mean, I get it. The Hurricane is coming. Hurricane Milton is upon us. 300 Showboat Taker shards. Speaking of Hurricane Milton, nothing but love, well wishes, and prayers to everybody out there. Stay safe. We got a 6 silver Lou Albano. As you can see, that is a dupe. I ended up hitting him a couple of months ago in the 6-star gold loot. So that is not even a fuse up for me. But I will take the 7,000 shards of him. They are definitely helpful for purposes of conversion into other characters that I want to take up. The Hurricane, indeed. I get the joke. It's not a good one, but it's flooding this loot. We also got a 5-star bronze Stevie Ray NWO. That guy used to be top fucking notch. Not anymore. Just not anymore. Another WCW Ray. Finally, another zombie. Nothing that I'm really losing sleep over, though. It's a 5 bronze Zombie Cena. Definitely not one of the fastest characters in the game, but definitely one of the more efficient ones. If you play him properly, you kind of can't lose with him. Another Ray. We got another 6-star on the loose. Ooh, and it's an early guarantee, meaning we're going to hit him again later on in the loot. That is a lot of Acro Dominic Mysterio shards, which he is an S tier, so, I will take it. Zombie Drew once again. Those shards don't seem to be very rare, so we'll take another set of them, because why not? Another zombie Charlotte. Well, I mean, I don't mind getting the zombies in a zombie loot, but, at least some of the more rare ones wouldn't be horrible. Alright, never mind. Oh, Lord in heaven. Those are not good. Man, even more Drew shards. Well, I mean, hey, you know what? The whole point of this, again, for me personally, is midweek prize wall. Hey, a zombie Austin. Dude, this guy used to be top of the food chain way back when. Still, one of the more efficient characters in the game. You kind of can't lose with him as long as you play right. The whole goal for me on this pull was to show everyone out there what you can expect. We got a zombie Kane. Still a solid coach nowadays. Nothing that you're really going to lose sleep over not having, but it's a nice little addition. Kabuki Warrior. That's always nice. Not a bad shout if I ever want to work up Kyrie. Acro Female is loaded nowadays. And another Ray. Jeez. Well, hopefully this is a pretty accurate representation of what each and every last one of you out there will end up seeing if you two do your own pulls. Again, obviously, my pulls are not the same as anyone else's. Nor is anyone else's the same as anybody else's out there. Every pull is always different. That's what makes it Gacha. A 5-star Judgment Day Finn, that wouldn't be horrible if they didn't just give him away for free with the gear. So, whatever, not the end of the world. For those of you that weren't around for that and don't have him, he's a very solid trainer. For the red move damage people, still use him today. Another 6-star bronze. Ooh, that's actually a very good pull. Very good pull for people that don't have Showboat Shinsuke. I do. That'll be a fuse up for me, so that's fine. Actually, I think it'll be a star fill for me because I took him 6-star bronze a while ago. He's actually a good fighter. Can still get it done at 6-star these days. Nothing really worth mentioning in those last couple with the KO and another KO. Cora Jade has been offered to us numerous times. I mean, Cora's still a very good character. Nothing wrong with that, but man, this is all in all not a great pull outside of the Showboat Shinsuke hit, which isn't really that big of a hit for me. Obviously, it might be for a lot of you out there if you don't have him. So I mean, hey, Maybe that's something that you get lucky enough to hit in your own pulls if you decide to. Shout out to Trick Asuka, really hoping that she gets fixed one day. There should be a forum post up about her. If you haven't checked it out yet, make sure to go do so and see if you can add your 2 cents in on that. She should be one of the strongest characters in the game, but with the way that the game kind of works out with all the RNG and the timing of things, she's very awkward and can just always cascade, so it's very unfortunate. But hopefully they fix her. Hopefully they fix our Trick Asuka. Again, another one of those 100% move damage and 2 MP trainers. 100 Heart Foundation Brett, I feel like that's not really that great. He's been pretty common in a lot of the polls recently. Another set of ZKO shards. And our 2 featured, one of them is a guaranteed Dominic Mysterio, as we mentioned, because we already hit the guaranteed earlier. And now we get to see what our actual featured is going to be. 6-star bronze. It's the Steiner brothers. Rick Steiner. Not too bad of a trainer either. Very consistent in the sense of looping on the green setup. You can always do that infinite loop. So, I mean, there you go to everyone who is watching along. That's, I mean, we got a couple of fuses, but, I mean, that's pretty much it. Y'all already know what we went through here. We hit an Albano. We hit a couple of Doms. We hit Steiner. We got Hollywood Hogan. And we got Zombie Kane. The win of the loot is definitely Showboat Shinsuke. And then obviously for the one and only Dear You, we got a Zombie Seth 5-star gold fuse up. What I'm going to do in this case, I know a lot of people like watching the entire poll, but that's a lot of time that is completely unnecessary. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this next poll and we're going to just skip it and scroll through it. This is pretty standard in regards to what you should expect to see. So if you get anything else apart from this, anything better, you know, congratulations to you. If you don't get as good of a pull as this is, I mean, again, when you take Shinsuke out of it, this is not that great of a pull. So I send my condolences to you if you don't. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hit the button, and we're going to just go right ahead and skip this bad boy. And 6-star bronze Zombie Rock. I mean, I will take the fuse up. It is a guaranteed fuse up. And this one, we got 100 more R-Truth shards. Some Judgment Day Dom shards showed up. Some Zombie Ray shards showed up. That's not horrible, but not great compared to the loot that we just had earlier on. Some very standard stuff. The Hurricane, the Drew, the KO, the Finn. Another Cena. A couple more Mella. Some Zombie Charlotte in there. We got another Z-Seth, but it's not a fuse up. We hit Jimmy Uso of the Bloodline. That's a new one in regards to the ones that we hit in the loot. Zombie Rhea is definitely a new one. We hit a couple of those here. Anything else down here that was new? This is all pretty subpar. Here we go. We got a Shawn Michaels, the Showstopper, and a Dominator Bobby Lashley. We hit another 5-star gold Zombie Seth. And man, they really wanted to make sure that I had Acro Dom, didn't they? Well, alrighty. That is going to be it for that. I appreciate y'all for watching. Hopefully this set of gacha pulls helps you realize what you too can expect if you are looking to spend on this loot pull. Hopefully it'll help you get something if you need something. And I wish you all nothing but the best of luck. Feel free to drop a like, a subscribe, make sure to comment, all that good stuff. Again, just in case anyone isn't aware, I am climbing on my way to becoming an official content creator, so I appreciate every last little bit of feedback that you guys all can give and provide, and I thank each and every last one of you for watching this. I can't do it without you all, so I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day it might be that you're watching this. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a good one, everybody.